guys, how are you doing? It's been a while. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Imelda Nancy, and ensure to subscribe if you like this channel. So today's a chill out Sunday. I'm in the house just chilling, so I want to engage you guys in a topic that recently happened to me a while ago. So I feel like it's a good one to discuss. So it's on business. I had a business, and the reason why I'm using past tense is because I closed it down. And the topic for today is when to know that it's the right time to close down the business. So, reason number one, or how would you know it's the right time to close the business, is when you feel like you have done all you have done everything that is required for you to do in terms of marketing, in terms of promotion, in terms of branding, in terms of anything that would bring on revenue or profit or customers or creating a customer portfolio, but yet you don't see your profit margins, you don't see where it's going. Please don't continue pouring down your money to the drain. Just close it. When you feel like you've done everything, like you have done to the maximum, and yet you're not seeing any results or any fruits whatsoever, Reason number two, when you have a small customer portfolio, like for example, you have been in the business for years, maybe 2 to 3, even to 5 years, and still the portfolio is still small, no matter what you have tried to do in terms of branding, promoting, marketing, advertising, what have you, and yet you can't retain the same customers. Or if you are able to retain them, they're still small and you're not able to get enough profits for utilities of your business and also for your own cost in terms of wages, in terms of marketing cost, branding cost, advertising cost, rent issues, and any other utilities that you need to fit on your business. So if it can't meet any of those and you've been there for a while, it's time to tell it bye-bye. At times you may feel like it would be like you have failed or you are like what we other people say. At times you just have to close your eyes and just say, this is not it. This is not it. And never fear to start over, and never fear to close that one juncture that is not bringing in what it's supposed to bring in, even as you put as much effort as you are able, as you have, and yet no results coming in. Just feel free to close it and start afresh. Never fear to start, because many of us do fear changes, so never fear that. Reason number three, it would be if the business is draining you in terms of you and your own self-care, your whole mental health-wise. If you feel like your business is draining you, being an entrepreneur or being a business owner, it's draining. And as much as it's not like a 9 to 5 job, it can be a 6 to 8, or even at times you tend to find yourself working for 24/7 with little or minimum sleep, and hence it can be tedious, it can be draining. So make sure you're taking care of yourself in such a situation. But if you're in a place where you just feel your body can't, like you're doing all sorts of things to make sure you're protecting your own self, but still that business is draining you, and to an extent where your health is being compromised. So please just love yourself more. Love yourself more, because at times we go overboard and we find ourselves loving the money more and forget about our own self. So in such a situation, if that business is bringing in health something else and move out of that and start another. Another reason as to why you would close the business is when you have lots of competition. What do I mean by this? You're not able to meet up to your competitors, and maybe your competitors are offering high quality or high end, and whatever the products they are getting, maybe they have been able to purchase them in a cheaper price and are not able to get such kind of suppliers and all what have you. It may drain you in your business, or it may affect your business. One, by customers will tend to go for them since they have the same products you are selling. They are both high quality, but you tend to buy them in a high-end supplier, or a supplier who is selling in a high figure in terms of pricing, and which it may affect you in terms of your pricing, because you'll have to have a higher price compared to your competitor. Your competitor may have a supplier who maybe supplies him or her in an affordable price, where he is able to also give out or sell them out in an affordable price to the consumer. So you get that the customers are heading over to your competitors, and they're not one, two, or three, maybe they are various in the area you are, the location you are, and hence it makes you not to have the enough customers that you want. It makes you not to have the enough profits that you want, and at the end of the day you tend to get desperate and you lower the prices to be able to match or be able to be the same with the competitors, so as you can pull back your customers, of which it will drain you in terms of your business, your profit, and you have all these things that they need to be catered for money-wise. So with that, it will really affect, because for one, you won't have profit, enough cash, there will be no enough revenue for you, and maybe you'll find yourself even selling losses, and with that you have lots of dead stock if you're dealing with products, and you'll end up feeling overwhelmed, and you'll end up not knowing what to do next, and the last thing that will come to your mind is just close your business. So you can, if you have tried everything, if you have tried everything that you can, just close the business. Another one is people who tend to start businesses with selling what them themselves love, in terms of like maybe clothes or makeup or boutiques, and businesses where you end up purchasing things that you yourself love, and you forget that it's all about the customers and not you. The customers won't come, because they are of many preferences, because everybody has his or her own taste, so you cannot just purchase or sell things that you yourself love and forget there are other kind of tastes out there. So unajipata no customers, turnout is so low, and no sales, so your sales are so low, and at the end of the day you'll be like you're doing nothing and investing a lot and not getting the returns as you wanted to. So you end up finding yourself in the verge of closing your business. I think those are the few that I can think of right now. So for me, what happened was I felt like I did a mistake of entering into a shop that was way more expensive. The location was vibrant, and I didn't get research is so keen. Yes, as much as I did my research, the area was so much of students, but I ended up selling for matured women because I was selling ladies' clothes, and they weren't quite a lot. So my customer value was small because I only went for the smaller portfolio that wasn't catered for, but it was so small that it couldn't sustain me in the shop. So I would, like, for a whole month I would only get money for the rent, and once I paid the rent I was like zero. I would go back to square one. Like, I have no cash, I have nothing. So it starts again and the cycle goes on, and at the end of the day I have nothing out from the shop. I have nothing, like, I would say I've gained from that shop or from that business. And it drained me. It made me to a point where I was getting frustrated. It got me to a point where I would at times wake up and not feel like going to open that shop, literally. But mashida zangu tu ndo zilikuwa zinafanya niende. So I came to a conclusion whereby I had to close it, and I closed and decided on employment. It's not a good route to go, actually. It isn't, but if you don't have capital, like, to start another, or any supportive mechanism that would assist you in starting another business, employment would be the way to go, so that you can be able to save up for your next juncture, even getting to know what you would be more passionate about, or know what other kind of business would suit you well in terms of what you know and what you know about such kind of a business that you come to think of, so you can start all over again. Never fear to fail, never fear change, and never fear to start all over again. And if your intuition or your instincts tell you this, please do listen to them. Listen to them. If you just feel like somebody just tell you this and no, try things, just listen. At times it's good to listen. You never know where your luck will be, because many people unakutanga, they do start a business and they go way ahead or way forward, and wanakupitia kwa njia mahali unashinda, what are they doing that I wasn't doing? So you never know. Try until you get to where you're supposed to be. But another quote I heard from somewhere is, for a good entrepreneur, always work on your plan A. Like, there never be a plan B. Never seek out for a plan B as an entrepreneur. Work on that plan A till it's hadi ifikanie hadi ifike mahali unataka ifike. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Thank you. Please make sure you comment down below other reasons for you to close down your business, or also tell us if you have ever closed down your business. Why did you close it down, or why did you come to a conclusion for you to close it down? And after you closed, what did you do next? Help us, sister. Help others out there. Let's all help out each other. It's all about learning from each other's experience. So let's do it. Thank you. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you comment down below. Let's engage and hit the thumbs up. Bye bye. Mwah.